Là, on est à l'intérieur du International Speedway à Indianapolis. Là, il y a le muséum. Il y a le Speedway tout autour, avec les gradins. Là, il y a la piste, les gradins.
Ça, c'est une maquette du moteur Speedway.
Tout à l'heure, on était là tout à l'heure.
Ok, qui dit?
First drivable highway across the United States. We entered the track with turns 1 and 2 at the south end short straightaway. Up ahead is turn 2. There are 4 turns, each measuring exactly 1/4 of a mile from entrance to exit, and they are banked at 9 degrees and 12 minutes. The main straightaway, which we will be seeing in about 5 minutes, and the backstretch, coming up in just a moment, each cover 5/8 of a mile, so that the entire track is 2.5 miles around. On the left, you'll see where the infield road course begins its journey, twisting and turning on its way over to the northwest portion of the oval. Now being modified, the original road course was completed in the year 2000. On the right are the original VIP steps still in entering turn 3. 500 drivers will make the turn at about 220 miles an hour. The NASCAR drivers with cars which are double the weight will go through at about 170 miles an hour.
I'll do 35.
The fastest laps ever completed here by
Ah, moi, il a 35 miles.
have been right at 240 miles an hour. That means negotiating a 2.5-mile lap in less than 38 seconds. Or to put it another way, it's the equivalent of traveling down a football field in about 9/10 of 1 second. Areas are coming into more use at major tracks, but the very first one was installed at this one in 2002. Over on the left are the final turns of the road course on their way to linking up again with the oval. Carl Fisher had 3 partners, one of whom was James Allison, founder of the famed Allison Engineering. They sold the Speedway in 1927 to a group headed up by World War I flying ace, Captain Eddie Rickenbacker, who had in fact been a regular 500 driver before he ever learned how to fly a plane. In 1940, imagine going all the way down there in 9 seconds? Drivers making pit stops used to drive all the way down the straight and pull over to their respective pit. In 1957, a separated pit lane was installed, and it may have been the first of its kind anywhere in the world. The current 500 cars have to stop several times during the race. They'll take on up to 22 gallons of fuel and change 4 wheels in about 13 seconds. And they don't use gasoline. From 1965 until 2006, everyone used methanol. Starting in 2007, the 500 cars have run on ethanol. NASCAR, however, does use gasoline. The tall building on the left is called the Pagoda. It was completed in 2000. This is where the Master Control Tower stood from 1957 until 19... We can't see it from here because of the trackside Formula One garages built in 2000. Further down, changing greatly during the next few months as a 4-turn modification to the road courses to be installed in preparation for the Red Bull Indianapolis GP. This will raise the number of turns on the road course to 16. That brings us to the south end once again to approximately where we started. A 500 driver at speed would have lapped us, probably about 15 or 16 times.
Là, on est dans le musée.
I can do what?